You ever have one of those days where everything is just going so right that you're just waiting for something to go wrong? Well, stop that. Instead of letting that negative voice get in your head, just say thank you. Because every once in a while, you're actually going to have a good day. And keep looking around and go, what's next? Instead of what could possibly go wrong, look around to see what could possibly go right. That was me yesterday. The whole point of this trip back to Cali is to consolidate my storages. So I had rented a U-Haul from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. And I also booked a grooming day for Indy at the same time so that he didn't have to hang out with me. So we picked up the U-Haul at 7:45. I dropped off Indy at the groomers at 8 o'clock and set off to the storage. So the plan was to get the donatable items out of the storages, take them to donation, and then come back, empty out the small storage, and put it all into the big storage. That was the plan. And as you know, not everything goes according to plan. So I did go and get all of the items that I wanted to donate, but the donation centers didn't take all the stuff. So I gave as much as I could and then drove to the next one. They took a few and then rejected the rest. So I spent a good amount of time driving around the city looking for dumpsters where I could just simply unload some of this stuff. I looked at the side of the road looking for places that could literally just drop it off on the side of the road, but I didn't find any place that I felt comfortable. I didn't want to get on anybody's lawn, so I just kept driving around and I started looking for ways to improve the furniture, like upholstery cleaner and some furniture paint, and I'm like, stop it. Just go back to the original purpose. So I went back to the storage unit, emptied out everything from the small unit, and really tried to wonder if I was going to get it all fitting into the bigger storage. The big storage told a big story. Half of it was very, very organized, and the whole front part was just thrown in there. So we know what I was doing at the end of the last time I saw that place. So what I had to do is I take out half of the stuff, and just like playing Tetris, making sure all the big stuff went in, and then the little ones, and then every nook and cranny, and do layer by layer by layer. And I still had 2 pieces of furniture in the back of the U-Haul. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, whether I was just going to dump them someplace or find someone to take it, but now was not the time. So finally, when I was getting close to the end, I had a thin space, and I thought, maybe that cabinet will fit. And sure enough, it was a perfect fit. The little bench fit in another spot. Then I put all the little boxes all the way around, and voila, everything fit perfectly. You had to hold your breath to close the door, but everything fit perfectly. And the good part? It was 3:30. So I started to drive back to the U-Haul to return the van ahead of time, and I missed my turn. I ended up at a gas station, which reminded me that I needed to get gas before dropping it off. So by 3:45, I dropped off the U-Haul, went back to find Indy all bright and shiny, and I knew this was going to be one of those rough days. So I rented a motel room, as you can see here. It gave me showers, it gave me a comfortable bed, Indy could chill out, and so I'm taking the time today to just rest and recover. So it really was a perfect day. So the important thing to remember is just because it looks like it's having a lot of problems doesn't mean it's not a perfect day. Today's circumstances are an echo of yesterday. They don't tell us anything about where we're going to be tomorrow, especially when we go forth boldly into the great unknown.